Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add all kinds of awesome games to your backlog or your wish list or, I don't know, your now playing list, whatever you're doing out there. You know what? We're going to add to it. And if you like rogues, I am so glad that you are here with us today. We are continuing our coverage of this very interesting action roguelite, Ravenswatch. And I want to thank the dev, Past Tech Games. I reached out to those folks and I said, hey, I think I might be one of the biggest Curse of the Dead Gods fans on this here planet. And I would absolutely love to show this game off on the channel. And they said, hey, Goat, here's your early look. Have a blast. And so far, I really have been. So I figure
my power knows no bounds.
We showed off Little Red Riding Hood earlier. If you didn't see that one yet and you want to start there, I'll pop a little link to that video up at the top in case you want to watch that one and come back. But I thought we'd show off the Snow Queen. So this game is not your traditional action roguelite. It definitely has the look of one, but there's something else going on here behind the scenes. So if you look to the bottom right,
look on me and despair.
You will see that we have a timer going. And that timer, when it drops down all the way, we're going to have the arrival of the nightmare. So what we're trying to do right now is get as powerful as we can by fighting guys, by performing quests, by unlocking chests, so that we are good to go and as powered up as we possibly can be by the time the fight with the nightmare comes around. I really like her area of effect attack. The Snow Queen is actually really, really powerful. She was one of the last characters that I tried when I initially jumped in. I've put in about 3-4 hours with the game to really kind of get to know it, get a good feel for it. So I could really do it justice with the video and give you fine folks a good feel for what's on offer and help you decide, you know, is this one that you want to play? All right, so these are kind of a currency that we can use with the merchant that sits over by the area that we spawned in. Wonderful. Very wide AoE that she has as well. Okay. So we're going to keep going here, and let's see if we can grab that large. That's what we're looking for. That's what this icon is indicating for us.
Not all of them have been defeated yet.
Now, there is a day and night cycle in the game, and that kind of creates a rhythm to the gameplay, if you will. Some slight changes in enemy activity, and I'd say overall ferociousness has been my experience so far. Gotta like her powers. All right. So let's try and get rid of these guys, and then we'll do our level up. And we'll go and grab the resources up there as well. Okay. We got one more to go.
Look on me and despair.
Feels good to freeze them and slow them down a bit. Now, you can play this game with 3 other people, and I gotta tell you, I think that would be a real romp.
It is the calm
But given that I am looking at it early... Ooh, look at this. Special also sends 3 attacks in a cone forward. That sounds nice. Let's do that.
fit for a queen.
I don't have too many people to play it with, you know. But that is definitely something I'm going to want to try. Experience gets shared across the group, and each person selects 1 hero. Sounds like you can't double up on heroes, at least yet. Oh, that was nice to see the spiky ice shards blast out. If you look towards the lower right, you'll see the crow feathers there. And those allow you to revive if you do happen to go down. So we've got 4 opportunities there. You would share those in multiplayer as well. So that might get interesting, you know, if you happen to be playing with somebody that maybe likes to use more of the feathers than their fair share. You know, the goat would never do that. Oh, I forgot about that one where I can knock them back a little bit. These guys have quite a wide area of attack when they do their spinny. But I like how they explode. All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab those. We've got 387 resources that can be spent with the merchant. We may take a trip back there in a moment. That's really nice because it does a stun. It's more of a defensive move.
Herald of evil.
All right. You know what? I think that it's about time we went back real quick and bought some stuff that'll be helpful.
You shall be rewarded.
Now, a lot of these heroes are out of folk tales. Let's see. Lance Burst. Special also sends 4 attacks in a cone forward. Or Windy Lance's attacks. Lances can curve to seek targets. Ooh, up to 4 times. Let's do that. Oh, I kind of want to get that again. You know, you use the main attack so often. Do we go legendary? Let's go legendary. Let's do it. Okay. I think those are going to be fantastic. Let's warp back now. Every time you uncover one of these crow spaces, you can warp. Well, I thought you could, but maybe... Oh, God, look at me. Okay. You know, although, having said that, I would like to do this because this is going to increase our max health permanently. So let's angle towards that, actually. Excited to see what these ice lances look like at legendary capability. Beautiful. All right, you know what? While we're over here, I'm just thinking we might as well go and see what this is too. All right, so we've got the Grimoire book.
Prepare to meet your
Kill all enemies before the timer expires. Well, we'll try. Holy cow, they're big. Oh, goodness.
Look on me and despair.
Oh, nice. That was a really good area attack. I need it again. All right, get him, get him. It's like you're waiting on that recharge, and it's like it just can't come fast enough. Just flow right through them, right? There it is. How are we doing on our timer? Not paying attention to that. Oh no! Oh, that was close. All right, failed. The Grimoire has been destroyed. Okay, well, you know what? We gave it a good try, didn't we, though? Can't say that. I think some of these areas would be a lot easier with more people. Now, they did mention in some of the documents that I saw that the difficulty will scale when you play with multiple people, but, you know, I wonder how hard it scales. Okay. We are definitely putting a beat down on these guys. I feel good about the effort being made. Nice. This little defensive maneuver. Let's grab this health, and then we'll go grab some more health if we can. All right, perfect. Let's see what's in here. Okay, plus 25% to any healing effect provided or received. Reduce Sandman's Dream Shards prices by 10%, or damage +1 for each 5 vitality you have. Wow, so that could be pretty substantial. Let's do that.
A queen takes what is hers.
You know, especially since we're going to try to pick up this additional health. It looks like maybe we've got to come down here. Maybe. Maybe it's up here. Sometimes they have you bob and weave around a little bit, which makes sense to me. Wow, that is really strong. All right, perfect. Yeah, it can be a little bit mazy at times. But I think that works well for what they're going for, right? Because this is all about optimizing the limited time that you have to do basically all the things that you can fit in. Speaking of, let's see what else is on offer here. Now, if you look at that target down in the lower left, if you want to start the battle with the Nightmare soon, the final battle, you can. There's also something hidden in the map that allows you to reduce the power that the Nightmare has when you face off against it. And, you know, if we end up coming across that in this run, I'll absolutely point it out. You just never really know. The world is randomized every time. Looks like we're coming up on another level up here, which I'm excited about. Already feel pretty powerful. But, you know, I'm happy to take on more power, right? Wonderful.
Look on me and despair.
All right, we got 2 days until the Nightmare.
I do not delight in.
There's our upgrade. Let's see what we got. Cold Heart, gang, plus 8% crit chance for each chilled enemy around. Oh, man. I think we got to do it.
A powerful choice.
That sounds good. All right, let's see if there's anything hidden up here. I'm thinking maybe there is. Oh, it's a chest. Awesome. That spell is super powerful. Let's use our defensive and see if we can, yep, slow these dudes down.
Are we done? I have other matters to attend to.
Okay, reduce Sandman's Dream Shard price, plus 1 armor for each 5% missing health. I like that. Oh. Now that's interesting. So we would be doubling down on this maybe? Let's actually go with something different.
That belongs to me.
But it looks like, yeah, maybe we could have doubled down on that passive that we have, which is interesting.
Not all of them have been defeated yet.
You know, I think the Snow Queen here plays very differently than all the other characters, which is nice. You know, you want a nice uniqueness. Now, I'm told that when this comes out in early access, there will be 6 characters on offer. And they're going to add to that over time. The build that I'm playing has 4. So you've got the Snow Queen, Red Riding, Pied Piper, he's very cool, and Beowulf. And like I said, you know, we'll just keep showing these off. I have to admit, I have done this a couple times.
I must build strong defenses.
Old Godric Swine. And I have not performed extremely well for old Godric Swine. He is trying to build up his defenses, and we're going to try and help him do that. He wants straw for his house. Well, straw and lumber. I think his current house is maybe built of straw. So if you look on the map, you can see where there are more pockets of wood to be found. But they don't give you a ton of time. And again, I know I keep mentioning, you know, this would be interesting to play with a group. I think this would be one of those times where, you know, I could be fighting these guys off and say, hey, you go ahead and go and start, you know, gathering the wood. Let's gather this up too, speaking of doing some gathering. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think we made that person angry. Now, like I mentioned in the previous video, I am playing keyboard and mouse, but there is full controller support here. I know some of these games where you've got multiple abilities, it's nice to, you know, be able to map those to the shoulder buttons. All right, let's grab this. We are way behind on collecting wood. That's okay.
Time slips through my fingers like the falling snow.
Let's go ahead and not get stuck in the root there. This jerk face is giving them health back. Not no more. We'll just put a cancellation on that delivery. All right, well, we've got 4 pieces of wood. And I know, maybe you're sitting there going, boy, the goat is being very hard on himself. Why is he being so hard on himself? Well, because I'm not. I know that there's not enough time at this point. And that, the pig is about to have a little bit of a bad day. You know? All right, let's use some defensive and slow that guy down at least. Swing and a miss. Okay. We could try to take these guys down. Uh-oh. Okay, we got one more day till the nightmare. So we kind of have to make some decisions here as to what we want to do with the remaining time. And I think one of the things we should do... Yeah, the house is going to be attacked shortly. I know.
To destroy my work.
I am aware. Okay, Boy, oh boy. Well, one of the things we're going to need to do is go back to the Sandman because we've got 161 gems to trade. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get back to the pig in time. I'm looking for a teleporter here. I think the pig is roast bacon at this point. Sad to say. You can tell, right? The sadness? Yeah. Now, let's not get hooked. Defend the wooden house. Yeah, well, I'd like to.
I'm ready for you, you beasts. I'll show you what Godric is made of.
Oh, Godric. I think we're gonna get the update on Godric real quickly here. Up. You can see that house draining. Look, Godric, I would have liked to defend you. You made your house so damn far away from the wood, and that probably was where you went wrong.
More than a shell of their former self.
Okay. We are going into the final night. I'm gonna head to one of those raven areas where we can teleport. And we're gonna visit the Sandman and maybe buy some final upgrades here. All right, let's see what we can get our hands on.
Many thanks, my
Very
darling
close
friend.
to another level up as well. Special also sends 4 attacks and a cone forward. That sounds good. Let's do that one. Let's up our crit chance as well. Okay. I think that's pretty great. I just want to try and get that final level up. Maybe we'll head down that way.
Fitting entourage for the Queen of Winter.
Let's see what we can see, right? We've got a little bit more time. You know what else? We are full up on the Raven Feathers. All right, there's something over here. Boy, that is such a nice attack. Thank you for the health. All right. I see. So this illuminates part of the map. Oh, nice. Got some points as well. After using power, 4 waves of ice fall on area and deal 26 damage each. Wonderful.
My power knows no bounds.
Yes, which she said. No, you stay back. You stay back. Ooh, I like that. That's a nice little addition to that skill. All right. Let's see if we can get up to this saucer over here in time. Slam you with some ice spikes real quick. Because you know they're going to have us fight whatever's over here before being able to dip our beak. I'm thinking, yep. Alright, I'm thinking we have enough time to do this. Especially with some of these skills that we have. Whoa, that was a big hit. Let's grab this. I think I went down right at the right time. Thought he was dead, but I think he just fell over. They have a stagger meter, the bigger guys. Nice, love the explodey. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we need 100 gems for this. Okay. Well,
Still foes to be dealt with here.
well, that's okay. That's okay. Now, you see that we have one skill that is locked up here. This is the ultimate, and that only opens... Oh, hey, here's a way to reduce the ability of the nightmare. I don't know if we're going to have time, though. Maybe time stops if we go into this segment. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
You are right to cower in fear.
So I believe this area is called a tumor or a nightmare tumor, and basically it allows you to weaken the final boss before you have the encounter, if you can get through it successfully. But again, time is counting down, and we do not have much of it. Yeah, we'll do the best we can, right? Perfect, that's a really nice attack.
I banish you from reverie.
Oh, we're being pulled away. Okay, well, that's all right. All right, here's our final encounter with the nightmare beast. A giant octopus of sorts. Let's see if we can avenge Little Red Riding Hood. Now, the good news is when you take out the tentacles, they drop some health. Now, let's stay the hell away from that. Wonderful. This is going well so far. Oop, let's not go over there. Okay, now we can. Don't you hate it when you use your dash right before you need it, and then it's not there for you? Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, we gotta get out of there.
Not even my own wounds.
All right. If you walk in those pools, you take some damage. Oh. But we still have all of our feathers. Oh. Speaking of, okay. So we're going to consume one. We can get carried out of the danger zone a little bit. Let's take this guy out. Perfect. Just sail on by. Okay. Oh, man. It's tough. It is really tough. Now, let's just stay over here so we can take out this tentacle. Uh-oh. I wonder if we should just be popping that over there every once in a while. Do some damage. Let's follow suit with that. Now you get a little bit of bullet hell with your action rogue. Oh, wow. Going through health like water right now.
I return to find another.
You know, I do think that if they find that the single player experience is a little bit more challenging than it should be, I'm confident that, you know, they'll do some rebalancing and some testing. What you're seeing right now is prior to even the early access release. But then my brain goes, hey, wait a second, Goat. Don't you remember how difficult Curse of the Dead Gods was? And I go, yeah. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
I do not recoil in the
Okay. Oh boy. It's got such a cool look though, doesn't it?
Just no more than a scratch.
Alright, well, that's the way that one's gonna end. And then you get swept up by the demon death hand. So we got defeated, but as you play, you're gonna open up new things. So we just leveled up, new rank reached. So we've got a couple new upgrades to, look forward to along the way that we can now find in game. Defense grants all heroes within effect zone 20 shield for 6 seconds. Attack sends 2 lances side by side, but maximum range is reduced by 50%. So a little bit of a help me hurt me there. I am going to continue showing this game off. This is a game called Ravenswatch, folks, and you might want to check this one out. I will include a link to the game in the description, and if you didn't click off to see the Little Red Riding Hood gameplay, that one is a really fun video as well. She's a fun character. She's also a werewolf. It's pretty awesome. So feel free to check that out. I have it in the same folder, the same Let's Enjoy Ravenswatch folder. You'll find the video there. But let's do this again sometime. Let's get together on the Goat Force Gaming channel. We'll play a roguelike or a roguelite because that's what we do every time. And you know what else? We'll give away a video game at least once a week, and that's all because of you and your support. Thanks so much. This is always a blast to do. Really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day now. Take care.